Hey guys, welcome back to AFTV Next Gen. My name is Harvey, joined with the main man himself, Robbie. So yeah, welcome back. People loved it last week, so hopefully you'll like this one as well.
Party hard.
Yeah, because we've got a party hard, and you've got, honestly, stay tuned to AFTV across all of our platforms. Okay, there's a big party coming, and it's coming hard. All right, we had a great filming day the other day with Doneo, Jeremy Lynch, and yeah, it's one you don't want to miss.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So
man. I'm looking forward to that.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trust me, I've got some good content of Robbie for you. Like, trust me.
Hey, you know what? If you put that dancing thing out,
dancing thing,
right? The dancing clip, right? You know what I mean? I'm not a dancer. They asked me. They go, Robbie, can you dance? I said, I could do back in the day. But now I'm not really a dancer.
So Robbie, you talking about this dancing clip, which I'm going to get Brendan to edit in now. Go. Keep going. Hey. Robbie, you know.
You really went and done that?
He's a dancer.
You know now I'm going to get memed to death now. That's it. I'm done.
Well,
I'm done out here. They really kill me with these memes.
Yeah, but Robbie, you're the best meme on Twitter. Oh. Right? Yeah, best meme on Twitter award, Mr. Robbie Lyon.
It's over now. It's over.
Okay,
all right.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did, and I saw it live. So anyway, moving swiftly on. Yeah, which I'm sure you'll be happy about. We're gonna go into the stats first, which I love looking at. And I think...
Not if it's a Man City game. I don't like looking at those stats.
Well, okay. All right.
All right, hit me up.
Okay. Arsenal have won 8 of their last 12 Premier League games, more than they had in their previous 28 in the Premier League. And since their loss to Brighton in June, no side has picked up more Premier League points than Arsenal.
Yeah, right. None of those involve City. Those stats.
Yeah.
Give me a City stat.
The Premier League is the Premier League.
No, that's great.
And we're doing all right.
That's actually, that's brilliant.
That's under Arteta. I mean, we say this every week. We say this every time. There's always a really good Arteta kind of stat.
Yeah, that's a brilliant stat.
And I think he's, just the way that he's changed things around, it's pretty much the same team. I mean, yeah, we've got Willian and Gabriel and Partey now, so we're going to Partey hard, as we've said. But yeah, I mean, the way that he's kind of used those same players, I think the best example of that,
there's 2 players I look at. Okay. No, 3 players I look at, and I'm like, wow, Arteta, Xhaka.
Yes.
When Xhaka, when he first come in, Arteta, he goes, no, Xhaka's my guy, and everyone was like, no, get rid of him, get rid of him.
Yeah, no,
we'll drive him to the airport.
If I'm being honest, I was one of them that I wasn't a fan.
He's turned him around.
Yeah, for sure.
Even the other day, he took the captain's armband, nobody blinked, you know, batted the eyelid, right? Number 2, before he got injured, Mustafi. I thought he was our best defender.
Yeah.
Right? That's Arteta.
Yeah.
Again, before that, everybody would be like, yo, get an Uber, get a taxi, I'll drive him to the airport right now, right? And then thirdly, you know, El Neni.
Yeah, that one I think is the most surprising one out of all of them.
Probably would have been everybody's first choice to be sold.
I thought it was a no-brainer. Like, I thought it's not one you have to talk about. It's just one he's gone.
Then, like, he's come back, and then all right, he's not a spectacular player, but he
does the job. Yeah,
does what he says on the tin, as they say, and it's just been very good. And it'd be interesting to see who starts at the weekend. Whether it's
kind of sport for choice now, isn't he? I
mean, we all want to see Partey start, but I don't know. Will he bring Partey straight in, or would it be still a El Neni, Xhaka?
Put him on the bench, maybe bring him on later. I don't know.
You know. But going back to them stats, none of those stats involved what I want to hear, which is the City game. Give me the City stat.
I like to see the bright side of life, Robbie. What can I say? But okay, I'll give you a Man City one. All right. Arsenal have won just 1 of their last 9 away league games against Man City. And our last win was a 2-0 win in January 2015.
Yeah, I was at that game.
We've lost all 4 games at the Etihad where Pep Guardiola's been in charge. Is that the stat you were looking for?
Well, yeah, I'm not looking for it, but that's the stat that we're all familiar with. And
I know.
Can that change? Do you know what though? City, they've been a bit.
They have. They've. You know, they're not.
And do you know what? Maybe it's a good time to catch them because, you know, no Aguero, he always scores. He's like Harry Kane, always scores against us.
Yeah.
And no Jesus, possibly he might be out as well. So you know, and then they've got a lot of new players.
Yeah, and they haven't quite gelled just yet.
Yeah,
normally, when you watch City play, you're like, they are kind of like, they are, I don't know, well-oiled.
Well-oiled machine.
Yeah, like they're just, it works every time. Doesn't matter who they're playing. Yeah. They could be playing a top team, they could be playing a smaller team in the league or in a cup competition. They always come out fighting, and they're always scoring goals.
We beat them in the FA Cup. So.
Exactly. So we have been in the FA Cup.
But in the league at their place, they've just been dominant.
But I know we always make jokes about Man City not having many fans, all right? But there's not going to be any fans. Yeah. Do you reckon this will make a difference?
No, of course. Yeah. I mean, people joke about City not having any fans, but listen, every time you go, I've been to all the away games there. The place is rocking. Yeah. You know what I mean? They have got fans. It'd be like 50. I think they got one of the biggest capacities now as well. And it's always packed, and their fans are always up for it.
So do you think
you know what I mean? And they're always celebrating and bouncing around because they always spank us. So I think that will help us. I really do.
Exactly. So maybe this is the time that we do get them. And
I had a theory the other day. I said that our style of playing out from the back is better when there's no fans there.
Yes.
Because when fans are there, they're like, go, get rid of it, oof it.
That's getting memed again, I think.
Yeah, probably. But when there's no fans there, obviously they're just hearing the instructions of the manager, which is, you know, just keep doing what you're doing, keep playing out from the back.
Less pressure.
You know, well done. You know what I mean? So, whereas you don't really hear well done when you're playing it out from the back, when Leno's got it. That little style they've done recently where they've got two players and then a player just stood in front.
And then the ball goes sometimes straight across goal, he's got his back, and I'm just like, make sure you know there's players there. And
and you know that City will be pressing. So
exactly. So, but this could be the game. And
wouldn't it be great?
And you say about fans as well, not pressuring the players to boot the ball up or whatever. And that, you know, like my links, this links very nicely to my next stat, all right? Arsenal have had 77 open play pass sequences with 10 plus passes in the Premier League this season. Only Chelsea have had more. They've only had 4 more than us.
Oh, wow.
And since Arteta took over, Arsenal have scored more goals following a sequence of 10 passes than any other club in the Premier League.
Wow, that's impressive.
So the passing is working. I mean, again, we have those same kind of goals with Aubameyang. There's pictures of Aubameyang, Saka and Tierney. They're all in the same place in the pictures because they're well oiled to kind of, this is the plan, this is how it goes. Passing from the back, and then you lob it over, and then it's forward, up, and then in. So that stat excites me because if that's the way that we're headed, I mean, Arsenal always like to play with possession. That's the Arsenal way.
The more we do it as well, the quicker we're going to get
Exactly. Because we've had a couple of maybe games to kick us off because we had the FA Cup and the Community Shield. Yes, they're not games to kick us off, but while everybody else has had like a longer break, we've still had games. We had a couple of friendlies as well. First few games of the season, like it feels like we're already kind of in a rhythm, kind of getting started. So,
the international break comes on and ruins that rhythm.
Yeah,
but anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of sorry to see that Partey's Ghana, they lost, was it 3-0 to Mali?
Got spanked.
So,
he's just chilling, man. He's chilling. He's waiting on the.
He's saving it for Arsenal.
Yeah.
He's saving it for Arsenal. But
some people might be saying he's getting used to that.
Oh, God, I hope not.
No, Partey, man. I can't wait to see that guy in an Arsenal shirt. You know that?
Like, I remember.
I can't wait.
I mean, we spoke on deadline day, and we were like, nothing doesn't really look like it's happening. I guess we'll be, leaving early and just, have a good night, whatever. Suddenly, Partey's signing, Arsenal have taken the whatever it is to La Liga, it's been done, and now he's on his way. It's
I can't wait
crazy.
to see
I don't know how they pulled that off, but I'm happy they did.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be brilliant.
Yeah, so I mean, just quickly as well, obviously, he's got some great skills, he's a great player, and I've got a great freestyle trick. And this week it's from Cecil, who's a brilliant new presenter here on AFTV. Yeah. You might have seen already, but he's a good football player. I'll tell you that. So, I mean, he's not quite me with these absolute, long foot shoes, as Troops likes to call them, but he's good. So yeah, he's going to do a trick for us. So take a look. Sorry guys, there's been a slight change of plan. because I'm actually an absolute big baller myself, so I'm actually going to lead the trick instead. So basically you just go like that, and you know, that's the trick.
Whoa, let's cut that right there now. That looks like a really bad touch. So this week it's going to be me, Cecil G, going to take you through a trick. It's called shin kick-ups. Now, this is how it should look. Lovely, I went around in a circle, but that's how it should look. So I'm gonna break it down for you. This is how you practice, okay? You start low, keep your leg completely straight, okay? So if we're looking to make a complete straight line, flex your foot, and just simply let it just bounce off your shin. This is how you get the good feel for the ball, understand the connection between the ball and your shin. It's very simple, that's how you start. Then slowly build it up. So we go back up straight, bam, just do one and catch it. Simply one, catch. Once you've got the hang of that, you can do more. So here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll leave it there. 5, that's my total for now. See if you can beat it.
And that's why Cecil's doing it, not me. But yeah, make sure to tag AFTV Media.
Yep.
And yeah, thank you, Cecil.
You're welcome.
And yeah, there you go. So that's Cecil's trick for you for this week.
All right.
So make sure you do hashtag AFTV NextGen and tag AFTV Media on your post, no matter what platform you do it on. And yeah, we'll take a look. Also, we had a few people try out Ben Nuttall's neck catch skill trick thing from last week. And I want to do a special mention to someone called Sam, whose clip I'm going to show you now. So yeah, well done, Sam. More of you need to get involved as well and send your skills in. I mean, you know, you're definitely better than I am. You saw some of my tricks. Forget the fact I was in these shoes and wearing school trousers or whatever. You're a good baller, so you know, keep it up. And I hope to see more from you in the coming weeks. But yeah, there's one last thing I want to talk to you about, Robbie, and that's about this Premier League reshuffle, rescale the leagues and all of that. I don't know. When I saw that, I was thinking, I don't know about that, but it was when the Premier League, apparently Liverpool and Man United are the main two clubs to kind of promote this kind of new, you know, reshuffle, and it's reducing the league to 18 teams. And it's the club that finishes 16th will play the 6th place Champions League club in a playoff. So,
Championship team.
Yeah, the Championship team, sorry, in a playoff. So it's kind of similar to, I think, what the Bundesliga do, where the bottom team plays one of the top teams in their league to fight to get in. What do you think about that?
Do you know what? It'd be exciting to see that, but what I don't like about this idea is that not everybody's on board with it. You know, you've got basically Liverpool and Man United broken away to do this and come up with this plan. And I think if you're going to do a plan, it has to be all the teams in the Premier League have to be in agreement with it. And
I mean,
it just seems a bit underhand to me, you know what I mean? It's all about, again, it's a bit about all right, they're saying that they're going to give money to...
Yeah, 250 million to the EFL and apparently a £100 million gift to the FA. But
yeah, but it just seems like, really, it's all about that sort of Super League, breakaway league. It's all moving towards that. And I like the fact that there's 20 teams in the Premier League. I like the fact that, you know, you can have teams come up. Yeah,
because there's a lot of games as well, and they're looking to scrap the EFL Cup and the Community Shield. Yeah.
You know what? I'm not necessarily... I'm starting to wonder about the EFL Cup, if I'm being honest. I'm not completely against that one. It's just because the amount of times you see... Right, I can understand when you've got a team like Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea, all these teams putting out weakened teams. Because they've got huge squads, gives a chance for, you know, top quality players.
Liverpool are a prime example of a team that does that. I remember last season, Klopp didn't even turn up to one of their games.
Yeah, I mean, he took the mickey in one of them, right? Yeah. But they've got top quality players that they can involve. But what I don't like is that you start seeing teams that are in the Championship, League One, League Two, playing weakened teams. When they've got a chance, I mean, so if the competition's that devalued, I think they have to have a rethink on. Maybe not scrap the whole competition, but a rethink on how they do it.
I'm not sure whether it's scrapping it completely or it's just no Premier League teams in it. But
he may as well scrap it if you do that.
I mean, the special status as well is being given to the big six, so Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea, United, City, Liverpool, and also the other long-serving clubs, and that's Southampton, West Ham and Everton. So they're going to be the clubs with the control of kind of the decisions that are made within that league.
Which again, I don't like, because I just feel that, you know, it should
and only
be...
6 of those 9 teams, only 6 of those 9 teams need to vote for a major change. So again...
Basically, it's the big clubs running the whole thing.
Exactly, all the power is in
Let's be real, and to me, when I read it, it's the big clubs running the whole thing and throwing a little money to the EFL to say, "Here, you take that." Right, I don't like it.
No, I'm not a fan.
Any deal that has going to be done has to involve everybody, and everybody has to be on board. To me, you know, I really don't like the way they've sort of come about this. It's
very random.
It's underhand. You know what I mean? It's like they've gone off and they've
made the plan. You just decide whether we want it.
Yeah, I don't like it. You know, some things do need to change. Some things do need to be shaken up, but do it together.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully over the next couple of weeks or so, we'll kind of maybe see a bit more of that happening, because it's all kind of happened at once with this happening, and then also the Premier League like games being $14.95 on BT and Sky or whatever.
That's the next thing.
Again, like
now that one is really got me angry.
Yeah, it's all happening at once.
Because, you know, you're asking people to pay £14. I mean, again, it's taking advantage of a situation in mind. All right, I know they're saying that a lot of the money's going to go to the clubs, but why does it have to be £14.95?
Yeah, it's a lot of money. I mean,
why can't it be like £5?
Like I've told you, some non-league teams as well, they're only charging between maybe £5 and £12, and they need the money. A club like Arsenal,
£5 to £10 max.
Yeah,
but £14.95. What, to watch Burnley versus Southampton? No, sorry.
But yeah, no, it's crazy, and I mean, I'm hoping that we'll get a bit more transparency about that and the kind of league situation over the coming weeks. But yeah, I mean, that kind of wraps up today's episode. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you for bringing your dancing to the show. Honestly, stay tuned across all the AFTV platforms for that. So yeah, you've seen Robbie sing before probably, and now you've seen him dance.
You're walking a very thin line.
So enjoy.
You may not see Harvey here next week.
Oh God!
Right? He may not be back.
Yeah, call me. Yeah, someone call me up. I'm not here.
Next gen, you know, when you're at school, you get suspended.
Oh God, am I going to?
What is it? Excluded.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's all right. Well, you'll see Robbie here next week hosting Next Gen then. But yeah, anyway, thank you. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget, check us out, AFTV Media, and check me out, AFC Harvey M. Masks. These are the new normal. But what you want to do is get yourself an Arsenal-inspired mask. And also, these masks are comfortable. Best ones I've worn, and they actually do the job. If you want to get one, the link is in the description right now. Go to maskfc.com and get 10% off.